All right, so this little punk ass bitch face, Paul Joseph Watson, had the gall to go after Anthony Fantano. If you don't know Anthony Fantano, well, everyone knows who Anthony Fantano is. He is basically the most popular music reviewer out there. He's a solid progressive lefty, and he is the dude. Big shout out to Anthony Fantano. He is a legend. So here's what went down. It looks like he and Paul Joseph Watson had a little bit of a back and forth, although Anthony basically kind of crammed him, and then he tried like weaseling back. Paul Joseph Watson tried weaseling back 2 weeks later, and everyone's like, "What the fuck? Why are you responding 2 weeks later? Why didn't you respond then?" It's like, something fishy is going on. So Paul Joseph Watson got removed from Facebook because he was posting a bunch of. He's had a very well documented history of posting literal fake news, and I have an example of this, and I'll also talk about a second one as well. But there's a very documented history of him posting actual fake news, and Facebook is trying to fight fake news and say that they removed his bitch ass from Facebook because he's literally lying, guys. Serious fake news we're talking about here. So he posted this picture on Twitter saying, and he says, "Remember us," like a bunch of times. His lips are extremely chapped. Like, bro, get some chapstick, drink some fucking water. Look at the fucking wrinkles on your dumbass lip, you stupid fucking moron piece of shit. You think you have the gall to go after Anthony Fantano. Oh my god, you fucking idiot. So, look at this shit. Alright, this got like memed into oblivion. If you look at the responses, it's just, person after person after person memeing this motherfucker into the ground, okay? So Fantano responded to this saying, "I'll always remember you as a total coward, intellectual dullard, and xenophobic moron you are, Paul." And then a bunch of hearts, of course, in jest. This tweet has 12.7k likes. Paul Joseph Twatson, the original tweet, has 14k. So it's almost usurped Paul Joseph Watson's tweet because, as we all know, Anthony Fantano has an insane amount of clout. It's really, truly fucking remarkable how much clout this motherfucker has. But, so this is May 3rd. This is a while ago. This May 18th. Today's May 18th. This shit was posted May 3rd. And then all of a sudden, on the 17th of May, this is Paul Joseph Twatson. He responds saying, "Thanks for letting the world know you side with giant corporations whose sole intention is to crush free speech. No, they're trying to crush fake news because you're a timid, inauthentic little bald bitch who is desperately afraid of losing what dwindling audience he has left. Coward." Then he goes on saying, "You think that throwing me under a bus will protect you from them coming for you next? That's the ultimate, most pathetic act of intellectual cowardice. I can accept journalists coming after me because they have no morals, but for you to grandstand like you have any is absurd." So, this doofus clearly has no fucking clue what he's talking about. Anthony Fantano's audience is not dwindling, and he did respond to this, and we'll look at that here in a second. Anthony Fantano's audience is not dwindling. To me, it looks like Paul Joseph Watson's hairline is, receding. And what do you mean he's a timid, inauthentic little bitch? You know what's funny is, if you take out the bald part of this, actually, that is literally Paul Joseph Watson. Seriously. He's a timid, inauthentic little bitch. That's what Paul Joseph Watson is. You think Paul Joseph Watson is like some fucking like ballsy ass dude? Let's keep it real, bro. This dude, does his own thing. He won't push on anyone. He's that's what you're supposed to do. But to think that this guy is anything but timid, bro, you're calling him a timid little bitch as he's owning your ass online, and these fuckers all have bots. So when you see a number like this is filled with bots. Look at these egg accounts that are liking his shit. There's so many fucking egg accounts that like his shit, and this exists with Turning Point USA as well. You can look through, and like more than half of them are all egg accounts, and some of them are so actually deep that they have profile pictures and they don't ever tweet. They just retweet the same tweets as all the other bot accounts do. All of the Trump crowd, if you will. So this is all fucking bogey. And then he posted a meme here. I forgot what Pokemon this is. I forgot which Pokemon this is. But that is a Pokemon for sure. I do know that. And so he actually had responded here saying, "Being told my audience is dwindling after a successful tour while running 2 growing YouTube channels by a guy who hitched his brand to the dudes whose check notes being sued into oblivion for saying Sandy Hook is a hoax countless times. So again, Paul Joseph Twatson is Alex Jones's bitch. He does his bidding and everything. He just sucks all around, right? His videos are trash. He projects onto other people of him. Again, like I said, if you were to take Paul Joseph Watson's supposed description of Anthony Fantano, and just flip it onto him, that's his shit. So I can't believe this motherfucker has the gall to go after Anthony Fantano. It's absolutely hilarious. But again, people were pointing out, like, dude, why are you responding 2 weeks later? And it's obviously because he didn't have a response to give. And so he came up with this little garbage where he thinks he's some badass guy. Seriously, bro, you think if Fantano came to you, like, you're going to be like this really ballsy dude who's like ready to do whatever you want to do? Like, fuck no, do you be scared shitless? Let's keep it real. In front of anybody. Seriously. But yeah, so let's get to the example I have here of fake news, and I'll explain another one as well. So this was something posted right after the Barcelona ISIS attack that happened, where I believe it was a car terror attack where they went and like drove a bunch of people over. It was a very sad incident. And he posted this post saying, Barcelona, the day after a Muslim migrant massacred 13 people. And it says, refugees welcome Barcelona, and it has the little sign here. But the problem is that, and this traces back to this article here. It says, journey to Lebanon to collaborate on support for Lebanese people and refugees. And this is posted back in 2016. And that's where this image actually comes from. Right here is where it comes from. So this image was from 2016. This is being posted in August of 2017. You know, this is in August of 2016. So basically a full year before. And all of these people are responding to this as if it's legit. So if you are a social media company and you see someone spreading fake news like this to thousands of people, again, look at these egg accounts. Gotta love them egg accounts, right? Ooh, 32 following, 1 follower, 7 tweets. Oh man, must really be active, right? Or it is definitely a real person for sure, right? Not fake. Not fake at all. Now this one's hilarious. State of America, 22K following, 22K followers, 98.1K tweets. Yeah, totally real accounts, guys. These right-wingers, they're definitely getting their likes and retweets in real numbers, not fake. But anyways, if you're a social media company and you see this kind of shit, where you're spreading fake news to thousands of people, hell yeah, you should be banned. This guy is such a blatant, consistent offender that of course he should be taken off. 100%, 1,000%. And so another one of them was he was trying to lie, and I have a video on this, but he's basically trying to lie about how they changed up the foods to cook on the cooking show, and I think it was Sweden, on the day of like Swedish their Pride Day or whatever it is for their country, and it was like kebabs or something, and it turns out that wasn't actually that, and it was some other show for a different time, and he was exposed by the guy Classic Liberal over on Twitter. This guy's a total clown. He's a fake news pusher, and it totally makes sense why Facebook removed him. He pushes fake news. But really, bro, you're gonna try to go after Anthony Fantano? Get the fuck out of here, you stupid ass pussy bitch.